Okay, this is going to be a little bit more of a casual video essay than normal, but it has been something that's annoying me quite a bit, so here we go. I think Marvel is handling the advertisement of the new Spider-Man movie very poorly. Let me explain why. Movie trailers have been common since the 1950s, and they are technically just ads, but they have taken on an art form of their own as film has changed and matured. So much so, the trailer cutting company used for Suicide Squad was actually used to edit the actual movie due to the public's love for the trailer. And that worked great. If you're like me, it feels like trailers are getting worse and worse. Some of them even have a mini trailer at the front that plays before the trailer itself. This really highlights that they want more than ever for us to put down our phone, YouTube, Twitch, social media, and go spend money on this movie. So how do they get us to do that? Show us the most engaging stuff, even if that means spoiling meaningful moments to get us excited. Anyone who says spoilers don't matter or trailers these days don't show too much is a barnacle head, because the vast majority of them show moments that would completely rob you of an emotional experience during the movie if you were to see the trailer right before the movie itself. Spoiler alert! If you've been on the internet at all the last few months, then you know that in the new Spider-Man movie, there will be villains from the previous Spider-Man movies of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield that have nothing to do with the Tom Holland franchise up until this point. And this is one of the most exciting and cool things to happen in a big franchise movie in a while, and in some ways it may be mostly unprecedented in film history or intellectual property history. Except, now that all of us know that, when we go into the movie and see, spoiler alert, Dr. Octopus, we're not going to be saying, "Holy fucking shit, is that Dr. Octopus? What the Goblin's in this movie? What the fuck, Sandman?" We're going to be thinking this. Yeah, there he is. And to me that sucks, because just how amazing would it be to get to see him and have no idea that he was going to be there? Here's my main thought. I honestly believe if the multiverse aspect of Spider-Man Long Way From Home was 100% kept a secret, I'm talking Beyonce Lemonade Fort Knox level secret, then this would be one of, if not the biggest theater reaction moment in film history. You know those reaction moments where you see footage of people just completely losing their mind even though they're supposed to be quiet in a movie theater? I'm talking bigger than Luke, I Am Your Father. Hell, I'm even talking a bigger moment than Pikachu Can Talk.
It's because...
What the fuck?
To be with you.
So how could they advertise Spider-Man to get us all to still go, but without ruining this moment? Method 1. Simply exist. It's fucking Spider-Man. I mean, it's fucking Marvel. What, did they expect us that we're not gonna go see Spider-Man when there's a new Spider-Man movie out? You don't even have to advertise. Method 2. Basic trailer. Blockbusters are known for having overdone, loud trailers. At this point, explosions and fight scenes mean almost nothing to us because not only are they in most movies now, but they're even in most of the trailers, all the cool stuff we've already seen before we go in. If they went the simple and cinematic route of something like Logan, where they have a beautiful poster with almost no information on it, or a trailer that shows literally like one scene of Peter and Zendaya with an ominous dialogue line at the ending of it, we would be like, huh? What? That's all they're telling us? Where are they keeping from us? Who's the villain in this movie? Because as we all know, Spider-Man has one of the biggest and most loved catalog of villains out there, and we would spend all of our internet time thinking about that, debating who the villain is of this movie. At that point, we might not even bother to think about the multiverse. And we especially know that the multiverse is coming now that all these Disney Plus shows use the word 1 billion times to make for damn sure that we know Willem Dafoe is about to be up in this big... Tactic 3. Hide Doctor Strange. Again, with simpler, minimal marketing, they could have hid Doctor Strange from the campaign completely. And then when he shows up in the movie, everyone would be freaking the fuck out, because then this movie would take the form of a pseudo-Avenger movie the way Civil War did, and people might be thinking, is Hulk gonna show up? Is Thor gonna show up? Who's gonna show up? Hiding Doctor Strange would have been the perfect decoy, and if they didn't tell us already that Doctor Strange was called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, directed by Sam Raimi, then it really wouldn't have been ruined. Tactic number 4. What the fuck? This is where I was going to go on a long spiel that Kevin Feige could make a little video at the front of the movie asking people not to spoil things. They could make a little hashtag campaign. And they could try to sell you on the idea that you're part of a movement keeping all the cool stuff in the movie a secret. And then, during the making of this video, Sony literally dropped a video doing exactly that.
Please don't spoil it for anyone.
Yeah, no spoilers.
For a moment, I thought it was actually kind of cool. Until they did this at the very end.
No spoilers. But Jamie, you are a spoiler.
Honestly, I'm kinda lost for words here. And to me it's just so ironic that they're basically saying, yeah, we know we're spoiling a lot of elements to this movie going in, but you're still gonna go see it because of how excited we're making you. This is literally the physical embodiment of something I was going to describe as parody. So all in all, I think this Spider-Man movie is most likely going to be great. However, I do envy those who are going to go into the movie having never seen any of the trailer material at all. Even though as every day goes by, it's becoming harder and harder to avoid. Like, what's even going on right here? Why couldn't they just put this out after the movie is out? I'm gonna stop talking in circles so much and wrap this thing up, but for all of our sakes, I really hope this Spider-Man is the best one yet. Who am I kidding? It's gonna be pretty impossible to top Spider-Man 2. Unless we get 3 Spider-Mans trying to stop 3 trains at the same time. Now that'll be the best Spider-Man. From Tall Skeleton, this was Zane Berry. Have a nice night.